What's going on YouTube? Thomas L here. It's Tuesday, that means it's time to talk about the new movies on DVD and Blu-ray. Alright, first film I'm going to talk about that's on DVD and Blu-ray now is Teen Titans Go to the movie. Now, I was not at all a fan of the TV show, and the movie and the trailers for this did not look good, so I completely thought it was going to end up being terrible. But then reviews started coming in, and everyone seemed to really love it. Even like critics who didn't like the show, actually ended up enjoying it. So I said, you know what, I'll give it a go. Teen Titans Go to the Movies has got to be the most biggest surprise of the year. I simply had fun with it. To me, it's even better than the TV show itself. I mean, I really dug the references to DC. They even had references to Marvel. Stan Lee even had a cameo in this, which I thought was awesome. And you even had Nick Cage back as, well, pretty much voices Superman. He was supposed to play Superman back in the days, but that never happened. So after all these years, he finally ended up playing Superman, but instead he ended up voicing the role. Yeah, Teen Titans Go I thought was pretty fun. I'll be down just to see them do like a sequel to it, but the box office results I don't think was that all that great. So I don't know if we'll get a sequel to this, but who knows? Maybe with thanks to word of mouth, we'll probably maybe get a sequel down the line one day. One could hope because it's actually really good. And really, it's if you look at it, Teen Titans Go to the Movies is kind of like Deadpool for kids in a way. The way how Deadpool takes jab at past comic movies. This movie kind of did the same thing. So if you guys still haven't seen Teen Titans Go to the Movies, I highly recommend it. It's actually really fun. I mean, you don't even have to enjoy the show to actually enjoy the movie. All right, next film on my list that I'm going to talk about. My bad. Is Spy Who Dumped Me, which starred Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon. I saw this movie back in the first week of August with my brother, and we both really dug it. You can probably catch it, look for our review for this movie. It was really fun. It was kind of like a female James Bond, if you want to look at. Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon both had amazing chemistry. Sam Huigan, I think that's how you pronounce the last name. The dude from Outlander, he was actually really funny. Yeah, I mean, Spy Who Dumped Me isn't like the best comedy of the year or anything like that, but it's actually loads of fun. Alright, next film I'm going to talk about is The Darkest Mind, which is based on a YA novel, and this movie completely sucked. I mean, it was probably one of the worst movies I saw in August. I found the movie to be completely boring. It was kind of like a ripoff of X-Men and Stranger Things. It was like X-Men and Stranger Things had a baby. That's what Darkest Mind was. And it starred Amanda Stenberg. Thank God she redeemed herself with The Hate You Give, because she's a really talented actress, but they pretty much put her in a crap fest like this. Yeah, I mean, I never read the book, so I can't really compare the movie to the book. But I'm probably sure the book's better than the movie, because yeah, they're not like the movie at all. It's not true, because the director also did one of the Kung Fu Panda movies, which was good. So sometimes once in a while when a animated director do a live action, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it didn't. All right, now the next film I'm going to talk about, which is now out now on DVD and Blu-ray, is arguably the worst movie I saw this year, and that is Slender Man. Oh God, this movie stunk. I mean, this movie was like completely not scary. It was boring. The acting in this thing was horrendous. Yeah, again, I'm always the person who says, I don't really care about acting in horror movies as long as, because when I go into a horror movie, I don't expect Oscar level acting or anything like that. But Slender Man, like the performance in this was still horrendous. I mean, it had some pretty terrible dialogue. Yeah, and the character Slenderman didn't even look scary. I'm like, they should have done a better job at this. I remember hearing something about the dad wanting to sue Sony for I don't know which dad it was. I don't know if it was like the girls who almost killed the other girl, or if it was I can't remember which father is it, but if he really wants to sue anything, he should sue the studio for making a bad movie. I mean, I don't know. This movie is just it's terrible. I kind of recently did my like 10 worst movies of the year so far, and Slenderman ended up being on that list, and it's, ooh, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore now, because it's that bad. It's probably even worse than Bye Bye Man, but that's not really saying anything because Bye Bye Man was also not that good. All right, next film I'm going to talk about is a film that I just recently saw online called Never Going Back, which stars Maya Mitchell for all you Foster's fans, and supermodel Camila Marone, I think that's her last name, who played Bruce Willis's daughter in the Death Wish remake. This movie is actually really funny. I thought Maya Mitchell and Camila both had like good chemistry with one another. The director also did a good job with this. I think this is like her first feature film, because she's also doing another movie for 20th Century Fox, which is a like an R-rated Home Alone like comedy that Ron Reynolds is attached to. I'm really intrigued by that one. But her freshman film, Never Going Back, is seriously funny. It's kind of a Girls Gone Wild, or no, that's not a good way to interpret it. I'll probably say more like, I don't know, I guess female super bad if you want to look at it. But it's a really good little movie. It's also from A24, which I always adore A24. I gotta do a top 10 A24 movies one of these days. Maybe down the line I'll do one, but yeah, if you guys have not seen Never Going Back, give it a go. It's really good. Another film out on DVD and Blu-ray is Mandate, which stars Nicolas Cage. Now, I heard amazing good things about this, but I haven't had the chance to see it. I hope it's good, because Nicolas Cage, I mean, he was good in Teen Titans Go as a Superman, but some of his recent stuff, like this one he did with Gina Gershon called Inconceivable, I think the name is. That movie was horrendous. Mom and Dad was pretty good, so there's that. But I'll give this a go, probably online or something, because I actually heard some really solid things about this. But I meant the trailer did not really sell me, so I don't know. I'll probably give the movie a go, but maybe like online or something. But all right, another film out on DVD and Blu-ray is a horror movie called Our House, which stars Thomas Mann. Now, I don't really know much about this. It's a horror movie, I know, but I didn't really like saw the movie or seen any trailers for it or anything. But hey, I'll probably give this one a go too. I mean, I'm a sucker for good horror movies, so yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me leave it to you guys. What movies are you interested in picking up on DVD and Blu-ray today? Drop your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.